pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. That one missed.
That's the ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Batting third, the left fielder, Cody.
And here comes Bellinger. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Man at first, one away. Not even close there. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2-2 now.
3-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Just letting you know I'm gonna do the same shit. Same shit.
Back here in Queens, today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Back here in Citi Field, now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ground ball, Goldie. He'll do it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And there's a ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And a strike in there.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
We got a full count.
And here's a 3-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting third.
2 down, base is empty. Juan Soto digs in now. That one's in there. Strike 1. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Senga back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Just missed.
2-1.
That one ripped. That's back there.
Stop throwing that fucking forkball, bitch.
Gone. See you later. He sends it out of here. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. First pitch misses. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
Ball, that's low.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Tap foul at the plate. Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. And that drops in for a strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now. And now it's Mark Vientos.
The third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Cedric Mullins, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. In the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Vientos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. McMahon, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Went down on strikes his first time through. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. And it's even up. Swung on, belted. Mullins makes the grab for the second out. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that is out of play. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple, playing pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Goes down looking. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging.
Batting ninth.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
McNeil.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Rodon ready. Here comes. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Grounded out his first time.
Nimmo.
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
One and one.
There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field, and that extends the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Hit on the ground to short. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe. Here's Juan Soto.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Nimmo on second. Lindor on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that will drop foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Back here at Citi Field. Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Pretty nice play there.
Well, maybe we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And it stays fair.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So, man aboard. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-2. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball there. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ready to go.
Lead
Bottom
up
four.
for the
Here's a
Mets,
big
the
power
first
threat.
baseman,
Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023. Well, these Mets, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Stays alive. And the polar bear strikes out. Now Tyrone Taylor. He's 0 for 1.
The designated hitter, Tyrone Taylor.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And now the 0-1. Ball one there.
One strike.
Fouled off down the right side. The Mets down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. One gone,
Now
runner at
batting,
first.
the third baseman.
And now it's going to be Mark Vientos. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Now pitching for the
Devin Williams on to pitch here.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Rudder takes off. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Taylor over at second, one down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The center fielder, number 28.
And now here is Cedric Mullins. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Turn on and miss to second, and that's not it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. New inning getting started. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Ryan McMahon.
Senga back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 75, Reed Garrett.
That's too low. Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside, almost got him. And that one in the air center field. Mullins makes the grab, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 in this one.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty, and that misses, and that's ball 1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. He goes down looking. Here is Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 2. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Francisco Alvarez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Jeff McNeil stands in. Struck out swinging his first time. This to third. McMahon zips it across. And that quickly 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Brandon Nimmo will hit next. 1 for 2. Swings through that one.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that'll do it. And we're back. Top 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Oh, he gloves it. And they get the out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Designated hitter.
Garrett in his 2nd season, 32 years old, a former 1st-round pick back in 2018.
0-1.
Foul ball. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. He did not go around. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Nimmo makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 6th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Lindor swings through that one.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Juan Soto now. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. And that one fouled off. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Austin Wells. Going back. Into the bullpen and gone. A solo shot. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And there's one down. So digging in, Anthony Volpe.
11, shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Now pitching for the Mets, number 65, Gregory.
And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. And here's the strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
McMahon stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swings through him for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Now here's Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 in this one. And ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a foul out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Tyrone Taylor. He was late there, strike one.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Now a screamer into the outfield. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets.
Cedric. Mullins.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. In the air, right side. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Aaron Judge.
99, Aaron Judge.
Soto back to work. And Judge spoils that one.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean,
and it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
That one well upstairs. 1-1. That one fouled off. Judge at second with nobody out. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nimmo makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Over 3 with 3 strikeouts. Stanton. That one missed. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Ball 2.
That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch up against the wall. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here in Queens, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. So they turn to their closer, David Bednar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Jeff McNeil, the next to hit.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
In the air, right field. Judge getting an angle on it. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, and here is Austin Wells.
Austin Wells. Now pitching for the Mets, number 71, Tyler Rogers.
That's through there for a strike. Rogers, a 6'3" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And the slider just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Lindor on to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Goldie steps into the box.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Just missed. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. In for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Down that foul.
2 outs. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the ninth. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And a foul ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. And it's off the wall.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
And now it's Juan Soto. Lindor the move. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch.
Runner goes again. Cut on and lifted in the air. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Lindor zipping around third. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Breaking ball down and
out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same...
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Mets.
He's 2 outs away. And now the DH, Tyrone Taylor. Golden opportunity right here. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Line drive. That's a base hit. 1 run's in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. And they've tied it in the bottom of the ninth.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Vientos, the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
1 away. The winning run at second. And 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 28.
Cedric Mullins. Up now for the Mets.
Mullins.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Fought off foul. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Runner breaks for third. And that is out of play. Runner goes again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Runner goes again. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Runner around third. In comes the winning run, and the Mets